Stop. Don't trust your eyes. You take an elevator to the 22nd floor. The doors open. You walk out. And somehow, you are still on the street level. This isn't a glitch in the Matrix. This is Chongqing, the only city on Earth designed to break your brain. Welcome to Project Plus 86. If you rely on Google Maps, good luck. You're going to die here. Even the GPS satellites get confused. Look at this train, driving straight through a living room. Residents sleep peacefully while a heavy rail system vibrates just inches from their kitchen. It is terrifying, but efficient. But to understand this city, you must look at the water. Let's talk about the train again, because this image breaks the laws of urban planning. Why did they do it? Some say it was for internet fame, but the truth is purely practical. Chongqing is sandwiched between mountains. There is simply no flat land to build a separate train station. So engineers used a technology called floating slab tracks. The train tracks do not touch the building frame directly. They sit on massive rubber shock absorbers. This means you can balance a coin on a table in the apartment and it won't fall when the train passes. It is a brilliant solution to an impossible geography. Chongqing is not just a mountain city, it is the capital of bridges. New York City has about 2,000 bridges. London has 35. Chongqing? It has over 14,000 bridges. Because the city is cut by two massive rivers, the Yangtze and the Jialing, every neighborhood is an island. To connect them, engineers had to go crazy. Look at the Chaoshanmen Bridge. It is the longest arch bridge in the world. Look at the Baijiu Bridge. It looks like an alien stargate waiting to open. Building here is a nightmare. The water is deep, the winds are strong, and the bedrock is hard. Yet they build a new mega bridge almost every month. It is an industrial miracle on a scale that is hard to comprehend. But the bridges are not the only thing that will give you vertigo. The vertical scale of this city is hard to comprehend on a screen. Look at the Sujiaba overpass. It is a spiral ramp that sits 72 meters above the ground. That is 22 stories high. Driving on it feels less like commuting and more like riding a roller coaster without a seatbelt. Taxi drivers here are legendary. They navigate these floating roads at 80 kilometers per hour while tourists close their eyes and pray. It proves that in this city, the ground is just a concept. The sky is where the life happens. There is a reason why this place feels so cyberpunk. It is the atmosphere. Chongqing is known as the City of Fog. For 100 days a year, the city is wrapped in a thick white blanket. Skyscrapers look like they are floating in the clouds. It creates a natural Blade Runner filter that no camera app can replicate. But don't let the fog fool you. In summer, this is one of the 4 furnaces of China. Temperatures hit 45 degrees Celsius. The humidity is suffocating. It is this extreme environment that forged the tough, resilient character of the people who live here. Welcome back from the Immersion. Now, look at this street. It looks normal, right? Cars driving, people walking. But zoom out. This street is actually on the roof of a 5-story apartment complex. This is the reality of Chongqing. The ground is a luxury, so they moved the streets into the sky. Here, you don't just live in a building, you drive on top of it. Parking lots are on the 10th floor. Gas stations are floating in the air. The boundary between architecture and infrastructure has completely vanished. But the crown jewel of this cyberpunk city sits 250 meters above the rivers. Meet the Crystal. It is known as a horizontal skyscraper. Engineers built a 300-meter-long glass tube, curved like a sail, and balanced it across the top of 4 separate towers. Lifting the structure up there was considered impossible. They had to use hydraulic strand jacks to pull it up, piece by piece, fighting high winds and gravity. It is an engineering flex, a symbol that in this city, gravity is just a suggestion. Chongqing proves one thing. When you run out of space, you don't stop building. You evolve. It is messy, it is confusing, but it is the closest thing we have to a future city today. So here is the question. Would you dare to drive in this vertical maze without a map? This is Project Plus 86. We document the unseen industrial revolution of the East. Hit that subscribe button. Let's decode the future together.